Hi everyone. So let's start solving the question of Gujarat SET paper. Question number 1 is asking which of the following is not an evolutionary theorist. इसमें से कौन evolutionary theorist नहीं है? Lewis H. Morgan, Emil Durkheim, Auguste Comte, R.K. Merton. So R.K. Merton evolutionary theorist नहीं है. Morgan, Durkheim, Auguste Comte है. Question number 2, which of the following are sacred items according to Durkheim? A coconut sold in a shop, a rock with a god sculpture, a coconut offered at a temple, an artistic drawing. कौन कौन से sacred है? A rock with a god sculpture, yes it is. A coconut offered at a temple, yes it is. 2 and 3, so option B is the right answer. Question number 3, the idea of risk society was explored by Ulrich Beck, Jürgen Habermas, Alfred Schultz, Alfred Blumer. So the right answer, Ulrich Beck. Jürgen Habermas has said that the modernity is an unfinished project. Alfred Schultz worked on phenomenology. Herbert Blumer is the propounder of symbolic interactionism, though symbolic interactionism was earlier found by G.H. Mead, but the word coined by Herbert Blumer. He was a student of G.H. Mead. Question number 4 is asking which of the following factors is not a hindrance in national integration? Caste system, communalism, regionalism, urbanization. So the correct answer is urbanization is not any hindrance in national integration. And the other three are which of the following theorist views modernity as an unfinished project? I earlier said in the previous question. Jürgen Habermas is the right answer. Jeffrey Alexander is neo-Marxist. James Coleman, Jean Baudrillard is a postmodernist. So the correct answer of this question is Jürgen Habermas. Question number 6. A tribal chief enjoys which form of authority? Rational, legal, charismatic, traditional, magical. So the right answer is traditional authority. Rational legal authority is seen in bureaucracy. Charismatic like Mahatma Gandhi or nowadays Modi ji has charismatic authority. Magical this is this doesn't exist in authority terms. Question number 7 is asking which of the following captures the demographic transition of population? High birth rate and high death rate, low death rate and low birth rate, declining death rate and high birth rate, declining birth rate and declining death rate. So we have to find the chronology. Earlier it was high birth rate and high death rate. A, A comes in, then C, declining death rate and high birth rate, declining birth rate, declining death rate, and B, low death rate and low birth rate. So A, C, D, B is the right answer. Question number 8 is asking Anthony Giddens in his structuration theory makes a distinction between two forms of consciousness. They are false consciousness and rational consciousness, discursive consciousness, practical consciousness, consciousness and unconscious mind, individual self and social self. So the right answer is discursive consciousness and practical consciousness. Question number 9 is asking who viewed caste as a system of graded inequality? B.R. Ambedkar. Graded inequality is keyword for B.R. Ambedkar, so the right answer is D. Question number 10. Louis Dumas is known for which study? Marriage as sanskar, family organization, caste system, kinship types. For which studies? Louis Dumas has studies caste system on the basis of purity and pollution. Question number 11. From early years of independence till early 90s, India's path of development may be characterized Gandhian, socialist, capitalist, mixed. So the right answer is mixed. And after 1991, it is based on liberal, like LPG. It adopted LPG reform. Question number 12. How many days of wage employment does MGNREGA aim to ensure in a year for unskilled laborer? So it is 100 days. MG come to prevent or to prevent the migration from rural to urban areas. So question number 13 is asking which of the following are push factor of migration? Poverty, war, higher wages, environment, pollution. Push factor are those whose whose forces people to move from rural areas to urban areas. So poverty, yes, it is a push factor. War, it is also push factor. Higher wages is pull factor. Environmental pollution. So ABD is the right answer. Option C is the right answer. Question number 14. Which two terms are often used interchangeably? Postmodernism and modernism. Postmodernism and critical theory. Marxism and postmodernism. Postmodernism and post-structuralism. So the right answer is postmodernism and post-structuralism. Question number 15. Which factor is responsible for gender discrimination in the world? Ethnicity, patriarchy, race, education. विच फैक्ट कौन सा ऐसा फैक्टर है जो जेंडर डिस्क्रिमिनेशन के लिए रिस्पॉन्सिबल है? एथनिसिटी, पैट्रियार्की. Question number 16 is asking which of the following is not seen in slums? Inadequate water supply, high density of population, poverty, white collar crime. Yes, white collar crime is not seen in the slum because it happens in business or corporate firms. Question number 17. Who used the term simple and complex streams to study Indian civilization? N.K. Bose, G.S. Ghore, Surjit Sinha, Louis Dumont. So, in study of Indian civilization, who used term simple and complex? So, the correct answer is N.K. Bose. A. The White Revolution is associated with bringing changes in production of white commodity in India. Wheat, wool, cotton, milk. So, the right answer is milk. Verghese Kurian is called father of white revolution in India. So, white revolution is called milk, associated with milk revolution. Question number 19. Which of the following energy sources used in house are environment friendly? Solar, coal, petrol driven vehicle, gas. So the right answer is solar. Question number 20. After the 73rd Amendment, which unit of the Panchayati Raj institution is not constituted for a particular period? Panchayat Samiti, Sarpanch, Gram Sabha, District Panchayat President. Here the answer is saying Gram Sabha. I have little bit confused in this question. I will, if any doubt, I will clarify it in another video. Question number 21. The second green revolution is based on introduction of which technology? Pesticides, fertilizers, irrigation, genetically modified seeds. So option D is the correct one. The death of women during pregnancy or childbirth is captured by which measure? Infant mortality rate, group death rate, maternal mortality rate, fertility rate. So the right answer is maternal mortality rate. Infant mortality rate is called when infant which is 0 to 1 year has dead dead during the delivery or after the birth. Group death rate is normal death rate. It is involve everyone. Fertility is normal birth rate. Question number 23 is asking who studies agricultural system and land relation in South India during the British rule. So the right answer of this question is Henry Maine. Question number 24 is asking according to demographer, what fertility rate in a country ensures a stable population? 3.5 to 3.1, 2.5, 2.1. So the right answer is 2.1. Kerala has achieved this fertility rate. Which one of the following forms of family affect positively in urban industrial society? Joint family, nuclear family, evangelical, matrilocal. So, a question is asking which one of the following forms of family affect positively in urban industrial society? Affect positively in urban industrial society. The right answer is joint family. क्योंकि यहाँ पे मैं फादर मदर दोनों जॉब के लिए जाते हैं, तो जॉइंट फैमिली हेल्प करती है बच्चों की देख रेख के लिए। क्वेश्चन नंबर 26, हु हैज स्टडीड सोशियोलॉजिकली द जजमानी सिस्टम in Indian village? Oscar Lewis, A.C. Mayer, Robert Redfield, Owen Lynch. So the correct answer is Oscar Lewis. Question number 27. The book Sociology, a Multiple Paradigm Science was written by George Ritzer, Anthony Giddens, Herbert Blumer, and Thomas Kuhn. So the correct answer is Thomas Kuhn. 28. Complete the following phrases. Neo-functionalism was originally intended as a grand theory of integration, a response to the failure of intergovernmentalism, a theory of integration for Latin America, a practical theory of integration. So the correct answer of this question is, let me clarify. Answer of the question of 25 will be nuclear family, not joint family, because here asking that which one of the following forms of family affect positively in urban industrial society. So that is nuclear family. Question number 27. I have to clarify here. The right answer is the George Ritzer has written. I got from the keyword like Thomas Kuhn has maybe written paradigm size. A multiple paradigm size was written by George Ritzer. Question number 28. Complete the following phrase. New functionalism was originally intended as a grand theory of integration. Option A is the right answer. Question number 29. Indicate the forms of processes which are recognized and accepted by society and govern the relation between individual and group. Process, social actions, institution, interactions. The correct answer of this question is institutional. Question number 30. According to postmodernists, which ideas of modernity are considered as dead? Reason, rationality, and progress. Rationality, progress, and objectivity. Legality, progress, and objectivity. Reason, legality, and rationality. So the correct answer of this question is reason, rationality, and progress. Question number 31. According to Althusser, ideology is submission, structural, ritual, primary, obviousness. So the correct answer of this question is structure. Question number 32. Which one of the following statement is true from conflict perspective? Stability requires a consensus and the support of society's members. Cultural traits all work towards stabilizing society. A common culture serves to maintain the privilege of certain groups. Practice such as prostitution continue to survive because they contribute to the overall social stability. कॉन्फ्लिक्ट पर्सपेक्टिव के अकॉर्डिंग कौन सा स्टेटमेंट सही होगा? Cultural traits all work towards stabilizing society. Common. So the correct answer of this question is C. A common culture serves to maintain the privilege of certain groups. Kerala achieved a high sex ratio 1:0 for females per 1,000 males in 2011 because respect for women, high literacy among men, higher literacy among women, better maternal health care. So इसका आंसर क्या होगा? Better maternal health care. Option D is the right answer. Question number 34 is asking which is the concept linked to geographical area, institution, association, society, community. So the correct answer is community. Community में एक स्पेसिफिक ज्योग्राफी भी शामिल होती है. ओबीसी एक क्वेश्चन आया था प्रीवियस ईयर में कि ओबीसी कम्युनिटी क्यों नहीं हो सकती, क्योंकि यहाँ पे एक फिक्स टेरिटरी नहीं होता है, ये फिक्स टेरिटरी नहीं होते. क्वेश्चन नंबर 35. Which unit does not have membership? Institution, community, association, group. So इंस्टीट्यूशन मेंबर नहीं होते क्योंकि ये एक संस्था होती है, रूल्स और प्रोसीजर होते हैं, ना कि मेंबर होते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 36. अकॉर्डिंग टू राधा कमल मुखर्जी, वैल्यू मीन्स कल्चरली डिटरमाइंड नॉर्म्स, डिजायर एंड गोल्स, रिलीजन, लॉ. वैल्यू क्या होते हैं? डिजायर्स एंड गोल्स. विच मैटर इज इम्पोर्टेंट इन थर्ड वे ऑफ फेमिनिज्म? Ensure equality with female, reduce the authority of male, to change sex ratio, to improve the opportunity for women's development. तो थर्ड वे में ये आएगा, जबकि इंश्योर इक्वलिटी विथ फीमेल ये फर्स्ट वे में है. क्वेश्चन नंबर 38. The spread of invention and discovery from one area to another identified by William Ogburn is referred to as evolution, diffusion, revolution, functionalism. uh, the spread of invention and discovery from one area to another. विलियम ऑकबर्न ने उसको क्या कहा था? एवोल्यूशन, डिफ्यूजन, रेवोल्यूशन, फंक्शनलिज्म. So answer of the question is third question of third answer of third answer of question number 38 is diffusion. Option B is the right one. Question number 39. Which one of the following tribal was studied by David G. Mandelbaum? Kota, Garo, Khasi, Santhal. So the correct answer is Kota. Kota is found in Rajasthan. Who said that a sociologist wants to understand the caste system must free himself from the hold of Varna model? इसमें से किसने कहा है कि इसमें who said that a sociologist who want to understand जो समझना चाहते हैं कास्ट सिस्टम को उनको वर्ना मॉडल से फ्री ओके समझना पड़ेगा. सो द करेक्ट आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन इज एम एन श्रीनिवास. Question number 41. According to which scholar, most often action is routine and relatively unreflexive? Herald Garfinkel, Erving Goffman, Alfred Schultz, Max Weber. ये famous statement Alfred Schultz का है. Who coined the term ethnocentrism? W. G. Serner. Right answer is W. G. Serner. W. F. Ogburn has given the concept of cultural lag. Max Weber, ideal types, Bernstein, bureaucracy, social action, authorities. So he has given a number of concepts. Theodore Adorno has worked on industrial society, cultural sociology. Question number 43. Low child sex ratio in India is mainly due to female foeticide because son preference is quite strong in India owing to patriarchal system. So both are true and R is the correct explanation of A. So the correct answer is option A. Yes, it is very much the reason. Question number 44. Indicate the true statement postmodernism. Advocate method of science is a reaction to grand theorization. Attempt functional analysis is eventually a political discourse. So what is postmodernism? So question number 44. The answer is a reaction to grand theorization. Question number 45. Assis Bose is well known for his concept of demographic transition, population explosion, sustainable development, Bimaru state. So the correct answer is Bimaru state. Here B is to Bihar, M for Madhya Pradesh, A R for Rajasthan, U for Uttar Pradesh. So these four states are come into Bimaru states, which are less developed. According to Max Weber, values have an important role while attempting which aspect of sociological research? Selecting research problem, collecting data, analyzing data, theorizing about research. The right answer of this question is selecting a research problem. So Max Weber was first who said that we cannot be value free. We have to but we try to be value free. So he gave a term value reference to used. We can use value and some in while research while selecting the research problem. Question number 47. Who among the following has studied peasant movement with a historical perspective in Indian context? S. C. Dubey, David Hardiman, D. N. Tharagre, A. R. Desai. So the right answer of this question is David Hardiman. 47 का B correct answer है. Question number 48 is asking there is growing need for indigenization of sociology in developing societies because the major sociological theories were based on the experience of developed countries in the West. यहाँ पे कहा गया कि हमें सोशोलॉजी को डेवलप करने कुछ इंडियनाइजेशन सोशोलॉजी डेवलप करने की जरूरत है क्योंकि ज़्यादातर मेडिकल सोशोलॉजिकल थियरी वो वेस्ट कंट्रीज डेवलप कंट्रीज के एक्सपीरियंस पे बेस्ड है. So both are correct and R is the correct explanation of A. A is the right answer. Question number 49. Which of the following is not associated with Derrida's contribution? Cultural capital, logosynthesis, deconstruction, difference. So Derrida से कौन से Derrida के कौन सा contribution नहीं है? So the right answer is cultural capital. ये है Pierre Bourdieu का. Option A is the correct one. D.P. Mukherjee observed that in order to be an Indian sociologist, one must be an Indian first in the sense that must be born in India, one must be an critical admirer of Indian society and culture, one must be a Sanskritic scholar, one must be acquainted with Indian tradition and culture. So his argument was to if to be an Indian sociologist, one must be an Indian first in the sense that he or she should must be acquainted with the Indian tradition and culture. That is why he argued this. Question number 51 is asking which among the following is categorized as primitive tribe in Gujarat? Tuplas, Kathodi, Chaudhary, Gamit. So the correct answer is Kathodi. It is also came in the PYQs. Question number 52. The ability to control others in spite of resistance is called by Max Weber power, authority, class, charisma. So the correct answer is power. Max Weber has defined power, that is the resistance in spite of the ability to control others in spite of resistance. Question number 53. Who has classified social action into logical and non-logical? Max Weber, Malinowski, W. F. Organ, Wilfredo Pareto. So the right answer is Wilfredo Pareto. Question number 54. The observation which occurs most frequently in a sample is called median mean deviation standard deviation mode. The observation which occurs most, that is mode is the one which occurs frequent times. Question number 55. Higher fertility is associated with lower age at marriage, lower household income, higher illiteracy rate, higher proportion of urban population. So higher proportion of urban population. So ABC would be the right answer. Question number 55 and C is the correct one. Here the option D is irrelevant. Who is the author of the book Badaltun Gam? So the new unique book I heard first time. So the author of this book is Patel. In the sense of the Durkheimian theory, the Prevention of Domestic Violence Act of India is an example of social fact. Reason: laws are social facts according to Durkheim as they are external to an individual and coercive in nature. So we have to understand in Durkheimian theory that the Prevention of Domestic Violence Act is an example of social fact because laws are social fact because it according to Durkheim's theory of social fact it is external to individual and coercive in nature. So the correct answer is A. Both are true and is the correct explanation of A. Question number 58 is asking which scholar studies social life as a series of dramatic performances similar to those performed on a stage? Peter Berger, Erving Goffman, Alfred Schultz, Garfinkel. So the right answer is Erving Goffman and the name of his theory is um, dramaturgical analysis and his famous book is the presentation of self in everyday life. Question number 59 is asking, according to Robert Merton, function refers to those consequences which are not observed but make for the adaptation of a system, observed but latently make for the adjustment of the system, manifest but not recognizing for adaptation of system, observed and recognized for the adaptation of a system. So function refers to option D will be the right one of this question. Observed and recognized for the adaptation of your system. Merton also classified the function of latent function and manifest function. Manifest functions are those which is intended and recognized, and latent functions are those which is unintended and recognized. He has given example of dance in Hopi culture is latent function, and also there are three type function, manifest function and dysfunction, and also no function, dysfunction, non-function. Question number 60 is asking which of the following statement is a hypothesis? Acute drought has forced rural labor to migrate. High urban density caused pollution. High speed vehicles are responsible for accidents. Education leads to a higher level of awareness. So the right answer is option C. No, here the right answer is option D. Education leads to a high level of awareness. High speed vehicles are responsible for accidents. No, that is not. That is not. High urban density cost pollution, no pollution and high urban density. So how we can recognize that it is a thesis? So we have to, there are two variables, dependent variable and independent variable. If in A is caused by B, this education leads to higher level of awareness, then it will be hypothesis. In generally, we in social sciences we use research question rather than hypothesis. Question number 61 is asking, descent traced through both father skin and mother skin is known as patrilateral, avuncular, bilateral, matrilateral. So the right answer is bilateral. Question number 62. The term core in the theories of modernization refer to the societies based on free market economy, mixed economy, agricultural activity, developing societies. Core in the theories of modernization, which society, which for which society is used. Free. So the right answer of this question is A, free market economy. Question number 63. Functionalism looks at a society with different social institutions as disparate from each other. A social system as an integrated system. Each part of the society functions independent of each other. A social system as a system with interrelated parts. So 4 yes. A society with different social institutions as disparate from each other. So 2 4 is the right one. Question number 63 and D is the right answer. Question number 64. In Weber's theory of action, which of the following forms of action characterizes bureaucracy? Traditional, effective, utilitarian, rational. Rational action characterized by bureaucracy. Traditional actions are like in which tradition followed, like traditional chief and tribes community. Question number 65. Which of the following features of action theory of Parsons is mismatch, adaptation, economy, goal attainment, polity, integration, law, latency, pattern maintenance, culture? So adaptation, economy, yes, it is right. Goal attainment, polity, yes. Integration, law. So latent pattern maintenance is family, not culture. The right answer is D. Question number 66. Which one of the following is useful for a qualitative study? Survey method, case study, census, sample. So for qualitative study, case study method is very, quite useful, and all the remaining are for quantitative method. Question number 67. Which of the following is not included in the primary group? Village community, neighbor group, family, labor union. So labor union is of secondary group. Question number 68. Which of the following matching the author and book is not correct? Louis Dumo, Homo hierarchus, yes. T.Q. Functional theory of stratification. Bernard Barber, social stratification. B.R. Ambedkar, caste in India, their mechanism, genesis development. So for A and D, I'm sure that is correct. And 68, option of 68, B is not right. T.Q. has not uh, written functional theory of stratification. Davis and Murray is the right one. Question number 69. Which of the following captures Auguste Comte's theory of change? Theological to metaphysical to positivism, metaphysical to theological to industrial, industrial to metaphysical to theological, positivism to theological to metaphysical. So the right chronology is theological to metaphysical to positivism. When a couple after marriage set up residence in a new place, it is called which form of residence? Patrilocal, matrilocal, neolocal, avuncular. So it is neolocal. When the girls reside in boy's father's house, that is patrilocal. When girls reside in her mother's house, then it is matrilocal. Then they both reside with boy's uncle's house, then it is avuncular. Question number 71 is a matching authors with their books. Judith Butler, Simone de Beauvoir, and Oakley, Mary Wollstonecraft. Vindication of the Rights of Women, Sex, Gender, Society, the Second Sex, the Other Sides of Silence, Gender Trouble. So Mary Wollstonecraft has written Vindication of the Rights of the Women. D is equal to 1 is coming option C. Simone de Beauvoir, B is equal to 3, the Second Sex. And Oakley, Sex, Gender, and Society 2. And yeah, Judith Butler has written 5, Gender Trouble. So option C is the right one. Question number 72. What is the term used when one places a priority on understanding other cultures rather than dismissing them as strong, strange or exotic? उस टर्म को क्या कहते हैं जब कोई अदर कल्चर्स को समझने की कोशिश करता है rather than उसको स्ट्रेंज या exotic करने की? Ethnocentrism, cultural relativism, genocentrism. So the answer is cultural relativism. Question number 73. According to Pareto, the circulation of elites is a change from those having characteristics of lions to foxes and then to lions and so on. Because for Pareto, the circulation of elites takes place because of changes in economy structure. So the correct answer of this question is C. A is right, but R is not the correct. Question number 74. Who explained the difference between positivism and interpretative sociology? Auguste Comte, C. Radmills, Anthony Giddens, Alvin W. Goldner. So, the correct answer of this question is Anthony Giddens. He has made difference between positivism and interpretative sociology. Foucault thought that archaeology was a necessary first step towards genealogy of power, discourse analysis, clinical medicine, reconstruction. To the right answer is genealogy power. It has come in previous year question also. Who defined a sample as a smaller representation of a larger whole? Walker and Lay, Mulliken, Kessler, Goody and Hart, Wilson C. So the correct answer of this question is Goody and Hart. Goody and Hart has given a statement on research methodology. Question number 77. The process by which a person's social values, beliefs, and norms are re-engineered, like in a monastery or mental asylum, is called anticipated socialization, socialization, resocialization, added socialization. उस प्रोसेस को क्या कहते हैं जब पर्सन के सोशल वैल्यू बिलीफ नॉर्म्स को फिर से री इंजीनियर किया जाता है? देन इट इज कॉल्ड रिसोशलाइजेशन. 77 का सी है. रिसोशलाइजेशन के बारे में इरविंग गॉफमैन ने बताया था. Who first gave the concept of multiple status? Archimedes, Ralph Linton, Kingsley Davis, Michel Foucault. So the correct answer is Ralph Linton. Role conflict, role status, status set, that is given by Robert K. Merton. Who contributed notably to Institute of Sociology in India, NR set? So the right answer is NR set. IP Desai has studied in Gujarat. Desai has studied peasant struggle in India, AMSA on family. Question number 80, matching column 1 to column 2. S.C. Dubey, N.K. Bose, G.S. Kure, casing social tensions in India, Indian village, people of India, the structure of Hindu society. S.C. Dubey has written Indian village, A is equal to 2. N.K. Bose has written people of India. N.K. Bose has written, yes, the structure of Hindi society, B is equal to 4. G.S. Kure has written social tensions in India, 1. Casing has written people of India, 3. So the option C is the right answer of this question. Question number 81. Industrial society tends to be an open society. The assignment of job as such is according to the traditional caste basis, the family status, on the basis of racial preferences, technical skills. So the correct answer of this question is D, technical skill. Industrial society एक ओपन सोसाइटी है. द असाइनमेंट ऑफ जॉब सच अकॉर्डिंग टू यहाँ पे टेक्निकल स्किल की बेस पे जॉब मिलती है. क्वेश्चन नंबर 82. अकॉर्डिंग टू मैक्स वेबर एन आइडियल टाइप इज common situation in a given society. Modern society aspired for conceptual tool to understand social phenomena, statistical finding of a social situation. So the correct answer is conceptual tool to understand social phenomena. Ethnomethodology known as sociology of everyday life, critique of phenomenology, rejection of Herbert's view, fusion of Marx and Weber. So the correct answer is sociology of everyday life. Question number 84. Which one of the following is not a measure of correlation? Chi-square, student t-test, mean dispersion, product movement, coefficient. The correct answer is C, mean dispersion. Question number 85 is asking, choose the correct word while using an interview schedule. There is no face-to-face meeting between the interviewer and respondent. There is a face-to-face meeting. The question can be only structured. The question can be structured and unstructured. So the right answer is B and D. B and D is the correct one. Question number 86. In the participant observation technique, the respondent knows the benefits of research to him or her. The researcher participates in a social situation. The respondent does not know the purpose of the research. The researcher tries to influence the course of the situation. So the correct answer of this question is B. The researcher participates in a situation. पार्टिसिपेट ऑब्जर्वेशन में क्या होता है, कोई जब रिसर्चर किसी भी सिचुएशन या जब कहीं किसी ग्रुप में या ट्राइबल कम्युनिटी में जाते हैं तो वहाँ पे जो भी फंक्शन जो भी सेलिब्रेशन होते हैं उसमें पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं और समझने की कोशिश करते हैं कि क्या कैसे होता है. कन्वर्सेशनल एनालिसिस इज यूज्ड इन विच थियोरेटिकल अप्रोच, एथनोमेथोडोलॉजी, न्यू फंक्शनलिज्म, फेनोमेनोलॉजी, पॉजिटिविज्म. सो द करेक्ट आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन इज एथनोमेथोडोलॉजी. Question number 88, matching Harold Garfinkel, Alfred Irving Goffman, Berger and Luckman. The phenomenology of social world studies in anthropology, writing and difference, the presentation of self in everyday life, the social construction of reality. So Berger and Luckman written the social construction of reality is equal to 5 is come in option A. Harold Garfinkel the phenomenology studies in methodology, ethnomethodology A is equal to 2. Alfred Roots has written phenomenology of social world B is equal to 1. Yes. And Irving Goffman had written the presentation of self in everyday life. So the correct answer is option D, 2145. Question number 89. The colonized societies are also referred as third world, feudal society, second world, first world. Colonized societies are also referred as third world. Question number 90. Under the traditional caste system, which one of the following imposed strict sanction on the matters of social interaction with the members of other caste? Varna, caste, सबका system. Traditional caste society में strict sanction और social interaction matter करते हैं caste, kinship, subcaste, varna में. So the correct answer of this question is subcaste. Question number 91. Symbolic interactions are severely criticized because it gives too much emphasis to the interaction of self and ignores culture, social structure, social change, language. So the correct answer is social structure. Symbolic interactionism को क्रिटिसाइज किया गया था कि उन्होंने बहुत ज़्यादा सेल्फ को और इंटरेक्शन को महत्व दिया था rather than social structure को. Question number 92. Who has questioned sociology's commitment to positivism and empiricism? Historians, modernists, postmodernists, psychologists. So correct answer of this question is postmodernist. Question number 93. The roots of critical theory in sociology are based on the thinking of the scholars who promoted subjective understanding of Marxism, idealism, Karl Marx, ethnic perspective, phenomenology understanding. जो क्रिटिकल थियरी के रूट्स हैं सोशोलॉजी में वो किन स्कॉलर की थिंकिंग के बेस्ड पे हैं? सो द करेक्ट आंसर इज आइडियलिज्म ऑफ कार्ल मार्क्स. Who has studied Indian society with an Oriental perspective? M. N. Srinivas, S. C. Dubey, G. S. Ghurye, I. P. Desai. इंडियन सोसाइटी को किसने ओरिएंटल पर्सपेक्टिव से स्टडी की थी? सो द करेक्ट आंसर इज G.S. Ghurye. He was the father of Indian sociology and led chair of in Bombay University. Who is known for his using participant observation while doing fieldwork among the tribals? D.N. Majumdar, T.B. Naik, Barrier Elvin, Indradev. The correct answer is Barrier Elvin. वेरियर एल्विन और जेएस क्यूरी के बीच में एक ट्राइबल डिबेट हुआ है कि ट्राइबल को एसिमिलेट करना चाहिए या इंटीग्रेट या ट्राइबल को उनको जैसे हैं वैसे रहने देना चाहिए. इंडिकेट क्वेश्चन नंबर 96. इंडिकेट द स्कॉलर हु यूज द कंसेप्ट ऑफ सैक्रेड कॉम्प्लेक्स फॉर एनालिसिस ऑफ इंटीग्रेटिव पैटर्न ऑफ कल्चर इन इंडिया. टी एन मदान, सचिनानंद, एस ए दुबे, एल पी विद्यार्थी. सो करेक्ट आंसर इज एलपी विद्यार्थी, इन्होंने सैक्रेड कॉम्प्लेक्स का ये टर्म यूज किया था, who stressed that the primitive people also had a rational view and discovered principle of reciprocity. Radcliffe Brown, Bronislaw Malensky, Golden Weiser, Siklo Khan से the correct answer है Bronislaw Malensky। इन्होंने बताया कि primitive लोग में मतलब रैशनल व्यू थे और वो रेसिप्रोसिटी को मतलब उन्होंने कूलर रिंग कॉन्सेप्ट बनाया था, उसके थ्रू एक गिफ्ट दूसरे लोगों को दिया जाए, दूसरे लोग उनको देते हैं, तो ऐसा ये प्रिमिटिव सोसाइटी में भी पाया जाता था। Question number 98 is asking Max Weber's system on the rise of capitalism identified as the key influence in development, political reform, religious ethic, the development of technology for an explanation. So the correct answer is religious ethic, who have separately made contribution to the study of social movement in India. Rudolf and Rudolf, Yardisen Pillai, M.S. Rao and T. Kyoman, S.C. Dubey and Leela Dubey. So the right answer is M.S. Rao and T. Kyoman ने सोशल मूवमेंट की स्टडी की थी। योगेंद्र सिंह कंट्रीब्यूशन मॉडर्नाइजेशन ऑफ इंडियन ट्रेडिशन बेस्ड ऑन विच पर्सपेक्टिव, मार्क्सियन, इथनोमेथोडोलॉजी, स्ट्रक्चरल, फंक्शनल, evolutionary. So the correct answer of this question is structural functional, इस पद्धति का यूज करते हुए योगेंद्र सिंह ने मॉडर्नाइजेशन ऑफ इंडियन ट्रेडिशन लिखी। So in this video we have solved 100 question of Gujarat set. So thank you so much.